Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of the foundational pillars of Java programming, encapsulation. Whether you're a seasoned Java developer or preparing for a job interview, encapsulation is a concept you need to master. In this video, we'll break down what encapsulation is, why it's so important, and I'll share top interview tips and essential questions to help you stand out. By the end, you'll feel ready to discuss encapsulation confidently in any interview setting. So let's dive in. Encapsulation is one of the core principles of object-oriented programming, or OOP. In simple terms, it's a way to bundle data and the methods that manipulate that data into a single unit, often a class in Java. Encapsulation acts like a protective barrier around the data, controlling how it's accessed and modified. This protective barrier keeps data safe from unintended interference and misuse. Think of encapsulation as a security feature that prevents other parts of the program from making unauthorized changes to data. It's achieved by setting variables to private and creating public methods to access or update that data. To make this concept more relatable, let's look at a real-world example. Think about the automatic transmission in a car. The transmission system is complex, handling everything from your car's speed to gear shifts. But as a driver, all you need to know is how to shift gears with the lever. You don't need to understand all the mechanisms behind it. The car encapsulates these processes so you can interact with a simple interface. This is similar to encapsulation in programming. We control access to data and methods, hiding the complex details. Encapsulation is not just about restricting access. It also provides several benefits that make programming easier and safer. One of the biggest advantages of encapsulation is data security. By keeping variables private, encapsulation ensures that sensitive data is only accessed through designated methods. Encapsulation makes code maintenance simpler. By keeping code and data organized in a single class, you can change one part of the code without affecting other parts. This is especially useful in large projects. Encapsulation also gives you control over how data is modified. By creating getter and setter methods, you can apply checks or validations to ensure data integrity. Now that we've covered the basics, let's go through some key interview questions on encapsulation that are frequently asked in Java interviews. Question 1. What is encapsulation and why is it important? Encapsulation is a mechanism that binds together code and the data it manipulates, keeping both safe from outside interference. It's important because it protects data, simplifies maintenance, and keeps code modular and flexible. Question 2. How is encapsulation implemented in Java? In Java, encapsulation is implemented by setting variables as private and providing public methods to access and modify these variables. This way, the data can only be accessed in a controlled manner. Question 3. Can you explain encapsulation with a real-world example? Sure. Encapsulation is similar to the transmission system in a car. You don't interact with the complex internal parts of the transmission directly. Instead, you use a gear shift lever, which is a controlled interface that hides the underlying mechanisms. Here are some practical tips and tricks to help you ace questions on encapsulation in your next Java interview. Tip 1. Use simple analogies. Interviewers appreciate candidates who can explain complex concepts simply. Use analogies like the car transmission to make the idea of encapsulation more relatable. Tip 2. Highlight the benefits beyond defining encapsulation. Explain why it's important. Mention benefits like data protection, modularity, and code maintenance. Showing the practical value of encapsulation helps you stand out. Tip 3. Demonstrate with code. If the interview allows, write a short code snippet like the bank account class to demonstrate encapsulation in action. Showing a practical example demonstrates that you understand the concept beyond theory. Tip 4. Be concise and confident. Encapsulation is a foundational topic, so keep your answers clear and to the point. Avoid overly complex explanations and focus on the key points. Encapsulation is one of the core principles of OOP and a fundamental part of Java programming. By mastering this concept, you're not only preparing for interviews, but also setting a strong foundation for writing clean, efficient code. Remember, interviewers are not just looking for a textbook definition. They want to see if you understand why encapsulation matters and how it's applied. Practice explaining encapsulation in your own words. Use simple examples, and don't forget to back it up with code if possible. And that's a wrap. I hope you now feel more confident about encapsulation in Java. Mastering this topic is key for interviews and will make you a stronger programmer overall. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll be diving into more Java and interview prep content soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your interviews.